Key of E flat minor. All right, the key of E flat minor has 6 flats. 6 flats. That's as many as you can have. Unless, of course, it's some of those theoretical scales. You know, there's some that have double flats and so on and so forth. But I wouldn't say that they're redundant, but they're theoretical and it's more advanced stuff. And I'm not going to really discuss those. I just wanted to go over this scale. This is a minor scale. It's one of my favorite scales to play because I just think it sounds just so cool. And something about being a half step down really sounds good. It's very popular in blues and a lot of rock guys, and a lot of people are just, you know, going down a half step. And even like in the most recent years, you see a lot of alternate tunings and, you know, whole step, even, you know, double whole step tunings now. But it has E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat. And C flat really is a B natural. But for it to, you know, fit the scale, it has, we call it a C flat. But remember, there's always a half step between B and C and E and F. Okay? Half step or 1 fret. So that C flat is really a B. And the other flat in the key of E flat minor is D flat. The only note that isn't flatted is the F. And this note really has nothing to do with the F major scale, but the F major scale has 1 flat, which is B flat. It'd be kind of cool if it was E flat, but it's not, it's B flat. So, and really, there's nothing open about this scale. I'm titling it an open B minor, and we're going to start here on the E flat, of course, which is the 1st fret, 4th string with your 1st finger. And you're gonna, the pattern for the next 2 strings for the 4th and 3rd string will be 1, 3, 4. Alternate your picking. You could do all down, but once you start alternating, you'll be able to tell the difference between an up pick and a down pick, and it's also very important for accuracy and speed and other important elements as well. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4 on the 1st, 3rd, and 4th frets, starting on the 4th string, going up to the 3rd string. On the 2nd string, we play the 2nd and 4th frets with our 2nd and 4th fingers. Go up to the 1st string, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then slide up to the 6th fret. 1st, 2nd, 4th fingers on the 1st, 2nd, and 4th frets. Slide up to the 6th fret, 1st string with your 4th finger. So if you played this progression, this is a simple progression. That's why I often use this in my open scale videos. A little bit out of the box there just for something to do, but you know, sometimes you go out of the box, it's okay, but in that case, it didn't really sound good. So, we'll try that again. Kind of ran through it. And remember, you don't have to start on the E flat. You can start on a different note. I'm starting here on the F. By the way, you know that this is the scale. And I just went up an extra 4 notes for an extension. So it doesn't really resolve there. That's a B flat, that's not an E flat. But once again, you don't have to start. If you're playing a song or any type of progression that's an E flat minor or its relative, and by the way, its relative is G flat. The scale also works on the key of G flat major as well as E flat minor. And it's not written in stone. You don't have to start on the first note. But there's the possibilities of, once again, hammer-ons and pull-offs. Pulling off, 4-3-1, 4-3-1. Hammer-on pull-offs on the second string. And those pull-offs were on the fourth and third strings from the fourth, third, and first frets. So this is what the scale looks like. Bear with me a little bit, guys. I'm still recovering from a foot operation, so I'm still moving slow. Sometimes a little loopy feeling. And some of the mistakes I've been making the last few. All right, so check out just the second staff where it says, not that one, this one right here. Open E flat minor. Those are all the flats in it. Okay? You're fingering the frets right there with a small extension. Take a screenshot of that. Okay, very good. Let's go over a couple of chord shapes. Just a few. Of course, E flat minor. Second position, barring the first 5 strings on the 6th fret. My second, third, and fourth fingers are making that A minor shape. You can also make it like this without the bar, with your first finger on the first string, 6th fret, and your second, fourth, and third fingers are making the A minor shape. I can also just strum the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings for an A minor, for E flat minor, which looks like the A minor, but it's E flat minor. Of course, we have E flat minor, first position. We lift our second finger up from the major bar chord, the standard bar chord. You're barring all 6 strings. You play it without your second finger. You can play a minor 7th here. It's just your first finger barring the 11th fret, all 6 strings, and your third finger is on the 5th string, 13th fret. It's a minor 7th. Okay, minor 7th sounds cool. Go back over here for, there's E minor again. Lift up your 4th finger, and there's an E minor 7th. All right, so those are just a few shapes. Practice your bar chords, practice those other chord shapes that I showed you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite scales, E flat minor. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. All right, guys, have fun.